I got them coming, bro. Don't worry.
It's a spicy.
Oh. All right. Well, full disclosure, two things. One, my dogs are probably about to go insane here in the next couple 10, 15 minutes or so. Just a heads up. In case you hear barking. Other than that, I don't know how long this deep dive will last. Logan and I, it was mainly Logan. We thought of it before the episode, obviously, but not a long time like we usually do.
The week
So,
kind of
came off the dome.
Yeah, the week kind of disappeared.
Yeah. Yeah, Logan just kind of Slim Shady that shit and just off the dome, so. Without further ado, I talked about in the catching up episode that we do, that we just posted on Tuesday. This deep dive, it kind of ties in my opinion, to what we talked about last week a little bit. Logan, since you kind of came up with the idea, I'll let you introduce what you're going to be talking about.
Yeah, I was just thinking about the rise. I don't know if I should say rise because it's not like it's something new. It's been happening for the past decade, but of consumerism and how mom and pop shops are dying. Again, nothing new. But I've recently been working in and around Amazon, and Ethan's been doing Amazon Flex, as mentioned on the podcast before, and so I just thought that might be a cool topic. I got a little slideshow made up here on like the history of Amazon, but the episode's not necessarily just about Amazon. It's just e-commerce in general, and how the internet has kind of rehabilitated mom and pop stores in general.
And honestly, I honestly would say not even just mom and pop stores, bro. Kind of adding like my little flavor like I do whenever we talk about stuff like this. Like, take physical media, for example. 5 years ago, one of the biggest selling physical media locations, Best Buy. They always had exclusives. They always had the newest. They had a variety. They had used. They had everything. You could like trade in your stuff to Best Buy, and they would give you like it's not like a mom and pop place. They would give you cash right then and there. I think they put it on like a Best Buy gift card.
Yeah,
or
probably
for you. But you could do all that stuff, and it was like that was like a thing, and it seems like forever ago, but it wasn't. And needless to say, the reason why I bring that up is I don't think it's just mom and pop places, because now Best Buy completely got rid of that shit. Target, they don't be selling fucking movies like that anymore. Walmart is the last one standing, and even then, it's getting like smaller and smaller. Their sections are getting smaller. They're not carrying as much stuff. They're not carrying a variety. They're carrying like the newest kids movie, and they come out on DVD. They don't have like the steel books and the 4Ks like they used to. It's slowly, I feel like, tapering. And I think that does tie back directly to, I think, Amazon in this case. Amazon and physical media has kind of went that direction. Like, Amazon just kind of scooped it. Now you have Amazon exclusives. They give you the offer of same-day release delivery, so you don't even have to go to the fucking store anymore to buy the newest movie.
There's no line
and
waiting.
It still comes right to your door. Yeah. And if there's something wrong with it, Amazon is, I will say, and kind of giving credit to Amazon right here. I don't know what exactly we're about to talk about, but kind of giving them a little bit of credit. Their return policy is kind of insane.
Yeah.
They don't really ask any question, bro.
No.
Like, if you send them the thing back, they give you your money back.
They got the money to burn. If you bring something back to Best Buy, I guess it depends on who's working. I've had both. But they'll be opening that box. They're going to fucking sniff it. They're going to make sure everything's in there. Yeah, it's been used.
Just fucking dead face you.
Yeah.
You rub your cock on this, boy.
Well, Amazon, without going into too much detail, I've done some sketchy shit on there. You know what I'm saying? And I've never had any problems.
I will say I've never really like done sketchy quote unquote shit and like returning stuff to Amazon, but the times that I've had to do it, and I've had to do it a couple times, freaking they are horrible with Funko Pops, bro. Oh my gosh.
They come all fucked up.
If you still buy Funko Pops, yeah, don't order from Amazon. Like I like to do it because the payment doesn't come out of your account until it ships. So if it's like a Funko that's coming out in like a month and I want to make sure that I secure like my thing of it, it was nice because I didn't have to just instantly spend that money and I would still like hold my item, you know, but it's not worth it because I've had to send every single one back recently. It's like,
Oh damn.
they fucking sit there and run it over with like their car or something for like 5 minutes before they put it on the truck to bring it over. It's like, what the fuck are you guys doing with these, bro? Put them in a box. Put them in a box. They keep putting them in those like paper
Oh, envelopes.
envelopes, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just slap them in a box, bro. What's the fuck? Like, you send a freaking USB stick in a box. Why can't you put a freaking Funko in a box? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it is very strange. You fucking order a candle and it comes in a thick ass fucking box, and then you get something else. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a complete tangent, but kind of going back to what you were saying, you know, and that's like my little addition to it. Like I could see, I think that buying the e-commerce, as you kind of put it, and not just Amazon in general, but like not just Amazon specifically, but in general is what I meant to say. Sorry. It's killed a lot, and a lot of big stuff too. Not
Yeah.
just mom and pop places, but I mean, also that's the most affected. Yes. Yeah. But I mean, I personally don't know, like I was telling Logan earlier, I don't really know much about Amazon, like its history, its beginning. I like, to be honest, I've ordered more stuff on Amazon recently than I ever really have. I'm not really a big Amazon person.
No.
Like I don't get, like I see a bunch of people like like just scrolling and like looking at stuff. Like they window shop on Amazon. Like I don't really do that. I don't even really do that on any online store. Oh, I'll take that back. eBay. I will scroll on some eBay, bro.
Yeah.
But like I like to go and window shop still. Like I like to do that in person. Like if I'm going to look at something, I want to look at options and I want to look at it like this, you know?
Yeah.
Before I make a decision. I like to put my eyes on something, hold it, feel it. That's what she said. I like to put I like to do that as opposed to just like online scroll, but that's
Yeah.
just my initial take on this topic.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't go like window shopping per se, but like if I need something random, not really anymore, but back when I was at the old house, we'd be ordering a lot of just random essentials like I don't know, nail clippers and I've never done like shampoo or toilet paper. I think that's down bad in my opinion. But I don't know, it just depends on the price. Like I'll like razors for instance, like for shaving. If you go on there and if in my eyes if it doesn't beat Sam's, then I'm gonna order it. I've never ordered razors, that was just an example, but and I think that's just what it comes down to for me personally is the cost. And I think that's how it is for a lot of people. Like there's some random shit on there that you would never think is significantly cheaper, and that's why they're killing it. But we'll get into the nitty gritty here too. I'm not here to ride Amazon's dick by any means. I don't think it's good for one company to have this much power, but
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I have. We can get started with like the Amazon stuff that you're gonna talk about, and but I do have some stuff to say just in general about like just online shopping in general. But I'll save that towards the end.
okay. Yeah, I have a slideshow built here. Let's see. You may learn something. I certainly did. Because as you mentioned earlier, you don't know everything about Amazon, and neither do I. I didn't really know how they started. In my eyes, I'm 26 years old. They essentially came out of nowhere for me.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
That's kind of how I feel too.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't really take off till we were like younger, like maybe teenager, elementary school age. Honestly.
yeah, that's about it. Let's see. The dawn of e-commerce, rewriting the rules of retail, logistics, and consumer expectation in the digital age. Um, Launched in 1994 out of Jeff Bezos' garage as a humble online bookseller. That's right. Books.
Oh, it was just books at
Books.
first?
Yeah.
Wait. And then they made the Kindle, bro.
Yeah.
It all
Wait,
fucking
wait.
makes sense now, dude. Wait.
Operated on a philosophy of customer obsession, prioritizing market share and long-term loyalty over short-term profits. Let me move this over here.
I did not know it started as a bookstore. That's
I didn't
insane.
Either. Yeah, in
Look at that.
1994.
Maybe we're just dumb. But
Yeah, for
Damn!
everybody's gonna be all fucking keyboard warrior in it. You fucking idiot.
everybody knows it's a bookstore.
Yeah. Relentlessly expanded product categories, ultimately destroying specialized retail competitors. Built a massive third-party marketplace, absorbing global sellers into its ecosystem. Slashing the competition, aggressive pricing, that's what I talked about earlier. Leveraged massive scale to operate as a loss leader in new categories, squeezing out competitors who couldn't survive razor-thin margins. Infinite selection. Transition from holding inventory to the marketplace model, offering millions of products while passing inventory risk to third-party sellers. The Prime paradigm, introducing the new Amazon Prime in 2005. I didn't realize that shit was that old. Free 2-day shipping, completely altered consumer expectations, and effectively locked in customer loyalty. And now this was in 2005. Now we got overnights. And in some areas, including where I'm at, if you pay an extra $4, you can get it in 3 hours. Wild.
Yeah, like same day.
And the drones aren't even here yet. Imagine when the drones are here.
You're gonna be looking, and the drones are just gonna be like hovering with like all your options in your cart, just like waiting above your fucking house.
For real.
And you select like buy now. It's gonna be all.
I've always been fascinated. Like if you go for, I don't know, say you have an iPhone 8, it's pretty old, obviously. But like you go for a phone case, it'll be 2 days. But if you have an iPhone 17 Pro Max, you can get that shit overnight, which makes sense. But that's just fascinating to me, like the algorithms of shit that they actually have locally on hand. Like it's a computer, like, oh, so and so ordered this, so and so ordered that, and then they just like mash it all. It's just, I don't know, it's impressive to me. But here's a chart of the unstoppable revenue growth.
Yeah, they have kind of to speak on that. You know, as Logan mentioned, and he also has kind of dabbled into the working parts of Amazon now. But doing Flex the past couple months, and Autumn's been doing it for a while, and I used to go with her on all of hers as well. So I'm not new to Flex, and I know Flex is a little bit different than like being employed at Amazon, but you do kind of get to see that, and it's insane. Even in a smaller town like what I live in now, it's not a small town because we have an Amazon fulfillment center, so it's a bigger town, but not as big as Logan's. And it is so insane to think about how many packages are being delivered each day, bro.
Yeah.
Like it that blows my mind. And I couldn't even imagine like your area, like that would like be astronomical. Like, and kind of goes into like what you were saying, like how the fuck do they keep up with this? Like each package has its own unique fucking barcode.
Yeah.
It has its own unique QR code on the package with its own unique number. Like how do they keep up with that? And it does, I mean, and it does mess up sometimes, but like very rarely, bro.
Yeah.
Like how, I don't understand. Like how do they do it?
The technology is mad impressive. I worked at UPS for a year, and I think like 2018. And UPS is obviously different because they're just shipping stuff for people. Which, for the record, is how, I don't know if it's on my slides, but that's how Amazon started. Amazon themselves delivering their package is a relatively newer thing, probably like the last 5 years or so. There for a minute, you'd order something and it would come USPS. Maybe every now and then, Amazon van will drop it off, but it was kind of sporadic. But now it's like Amazon's delivering that shit.
Yeah. Well, and as you've seen, and you can kind of talk about it here too, it's not, and those Amazon vans that you see, they're not really Amazon employees. They're a third-party company.
Yeah.
Amazon has kind of perfected, honestly, like in a business model, it seems like they've perfected like how to get away with like not having a lot of liability on their hands.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah,
Kind of insane.
I honestly had no idea. Like you see an Amazon van on the road and you're like, oh, that dude works for Amazon. No. I mean, in a way,
No,
yes,
they don't.
but no, he works for a company that works for Amazon.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And you know, it's interesting that you bring up that how like Amazon used to be, because it did. It used to be like a competitor to eBay, because you could list your own stuff on Amazon. eBay was a little bit different because you could put pictures and you could have bidding wars. Obviously, there was a difference there. But I remember looking at stuff on Amazon, mainly like CDs and stuff. That was back whenever I was like in like middle school, going into high school. And I was still had some freaking CD collections going. And I remember looking out on Amazon, and it wasn't like how you see now, like Prime, 2-Day. It was, you were buying it from third parties, and it would come in like the regular mail.
Yeah.
So it almost was like a little bit of like an eBay type situation. Like, it was more based on like sell your stuff on Amazon than it was like buy from Amazon. So yeah, I could definitely see that. I completely forgot that Amazon used to be like that.
Right?
It's been
Yeah.
like this for what feels like forever, that I honestly forgot that that's what it used to be. And like, I know you can still buy third party on Amazon, but you're fucking lying to yourself and to everybody else if you say that you're doing that to support something else. And no, if it says Prime 2-Day, you damn well know you're clicking that bullshit, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. There'd be some things where if you need it soon, you're gonna check that fucking box so you can only see shit that you're gonna get soon. We've all been there.
Yeah.
And then they bought Whole Foods, and now you
Yeah.
can get groceries delivered, which I don't really have much experience in that realm. My wife does Flex.
Yeah, it's almost like, what is that company? Spark?
Yeah, there's Spark,
Fucking
and then there's
Spark.
Instacart. Spark, I think that's Walmart specific. I might be wrong, but Instacart is all grocery stores that do the grocery deliver. And it's just crazy that not really the topic of this episode, but how, for lack of better words, like how lazy society has become. I mean, you'll be delivering an Amazon package. For the record, you don't know what's in there. It doesn't show it, but you know damn well it's like a fucking roll of toilet paper, and it's not like a good mega pack for a good deal. No, it's just a 4-pack of TP. It's like, are we really that down bad as a society where you can't go to Walmart so you can wipe your ass? I mean, damn.
Well, and Amazon makes it like the fucking Wally,
Too easy.
the Wally-ized. Like everybody's just sitting on their ass. Like, you can do like the subscription stuff for
Yep.
essentials.
Yep.
So, like, I've always wondered. I've delivered to like places way out on the county roads here before, and it's like a pack of toilet paper, and you like it comes in like a Cottonelle box. Like, you do know what those ones are, and I'm like, why the fuck are these people just ordering this shit? And then it like hits me like, oh, they're probably on that subscription shit. Like, it just automatically. It's like you don't even have to deduct groceries from your bank account anymore. You're just like, oh yeah, that comes out of my Amazon. So, like, what?
Yeah, or you go to
And
order
it just does it automatically.
or you go to order a phone case, and the algorithm is so dialed in that it's like, oh, you haven't bought TP in a while. You have 30 minutes. If you want this overnight, you can go ahead and just push this button, and it literally just adds it to the order, charges the card.
Yeah. Well, I was going to talk about this later on, like I said, towards the end of it, but I'll go ahead and bring this up now because it ties in directly to what you just said. And, aside from Amazon, because I know that we're kind of diving into Amazon, but like I said, I'm talking about some other stuff. Just in general, I already know COVID had a big part to play in the pickups at Walmart and Target.
Oh, yeah.
I understand that. But there's no need for it anymore, bro.
No.
And it honestly, like, kind of makes me, like, sad to see how many people, and I'm not gonna, like, we use it too because of the convenience factor.
Yeah.
But it's just sad. Like, it's sad to know that, like, we came to that point. Like, I would rather them get rid of it and not have, like, the option to do it, because, like, why do you have to have somebody like bring that stuff out? Like, why don't you just go inside and grab a cart and put it in your fucking cart?
It's trippy, and there's like a whole like psychological like that could probably be a deep dive in itself. Is it's not Target doing that to make more money. I think it's Target trying to stay in the game because they know that Sarah can also order that shampoo on Amazon.
On a subscription service. So
Yeah.
she can get a new one every month at a discounted price if she subscribes to it,
Yeah.
to just get it delivered right to her door.
And speaking
every
of
single
Target
month
and
on the
Walmart,
1st.
if you go on their websites, they are trying so hard to be Amazon, and I just think it's funny because it'll never happen. And I'll eat my words if that day comes, but I don't think it'll ever happen. Like Walmart in particular, you go on that app and it's essentially Amazon. Like if you're trying to find something in store, you got to like click a bunch of buttons to figure out like what's actually in store because everything else is like online only, can be delivered here. You can do this, you can do that. And it's like, no, I want to know what's in the store. I'm looking for Walmart. I'm not on Amazon. If I wanted to go to Amazon, I'd go to Amazon.
Yeah, no, I get it. I fully agree, bro. It is kind of sad. I've used it for a couple things.
Same,
The pickup stuff. I just used it a couple months ago for Best Buy for a big ass TV that I got. I replaced mine, and I just didn't want to like have to carry that out. So again, that was me being lazy. But it's just sad that that's an option still. Like during COVID, I guess like I could see that being like a good tool. Like you don't have to go in anywhere. You couldn't go in anywhere. They'd want to let you. So I could kind of see that. But why do we have to continue that?
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I just don't get it, bro.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. And while we're on this topic too, I honestly, this kind of like goes towards like probably the end of like what we're going to be talking about for Amazon, but I would not be surprised if in the next decade we do see an Amazon physical store where you could go inside and walk around and shop.
Yeah.
And it would be like fucking Sam's Club. Like you could like just scan and go as like pay as you go.
Yeah, they had
I honestly would not be surprised if we see that.
Yeah, I think it was Whole Foods. One of the ones in the giant cities. It was Washington or something, or state. But you can like pay with your phone and everything. It was through the Prime account and everything. So they're getting there. And then there was one I think where you don't even have to like get out your phone or anything. It's like there's just cameras fucking scanning the food and everything, and then you just walk out.
That's scary to me, bro.
Yeah.
It's honestly insane. Like once you really think about it, like this deep dive is kind of scary to think about because I feel like a lot of people just say like, oh yeah, like we can buy that on Amazon, whatever. But you think about Amazon, like you said, has acquired Whole Foods. It's acquired groceries. It has a hand in stuff that we consume to live, and it is like a one-stop shop for all your entertainment needs. How much longer until it is like the only thing?
It's funny.
It's wild to think about.
You brought up Wall-E earlier, and I just watched that movie recently, and that movie is not aging well because it's like, damn, that's where we're headed. All the obese people. No shame. I'm overweight too. I'm just saying, like we're heading it's down a slippery slope.
No, it really is, bro. And I feel like things like Amazon and the Walmart pickups and all that stuff, like it just adds to that. Like kind of how you said, like just put it plain and simple. You don't have to beat around the bush. You don't have to be politically correct about it. Like get up and go get what you need.
Yeah. Just like
you don't have to use the app for everything, bro.
Just like everybody before us did.
Yeah. Like for our like main grocery shopping, we never do the pickup. Like we go inside and we go aisle to aisle, for the most part, and like look at stuff and get stuff that we like, that we want to make for the month or that we need for the month. We don't do the pickup stuff, but like we will use the pickup option for like, I don't know, like if we just need like laundry detergent and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll place a pickup order and pick it up on my way home from work.
Yeah.
I've done that. Yes. I mean, I'm being hypocritical, but I'd be down if they stop doing it.
A whole grocery shopping. I've seen that happen in those parking lots where it's just like fucking 23 bags getting loaded into a trunk, and I'm like, golly. And for the record, if you're, I don't know, maybe elderly and you can't move or you have some sort of immobility issue, obviously that's, free pass per se. Or if you have kids, we've done that a few times. But even still, like, you can get out if you got, I don't know. we're gonna get ourselves in hot water. But
Yeah. Well, no, and it's kind of wild that this deep dive kind of went in that direction because like all this stems from Amazon. Like it's insane to think about. Like they were kind of the pioneers for this type of thing. That
yeah,
it kind of goes into like other stuff we've talked about on the deep dives, like the fast food and everything like that. Instant gratification is what you want, and that's what Amazon can give to you,
yep,
and that's what they like attack you. That's what they prey on you for, bro. Is that instant satisfaction of like, I need this. Oh my gosh, I can get it in 2 days, and it's like there's no stores around me that sell it. Well, how do you know? You call?
yeah. Here,
Did you go to the stores around you and look?
hear me out. How long before Amazon buys DoorDash, and you'll get a
probably
notification
long.
30 minutes before your delivery? You want to add some Taco Bell to that?
And then
We're
the
coming
fucking
anyway.
Flex drivers. The flex drivers will have like that option. Like, do you want to do an hour of food deliveries for an extra $20?
Yeah. And then you'll have people ordering like meals for the week, and then they'll just throw some fucking Taco Bell on top because they don't feel like cooking for that night.
Yeah.
Oh,
Insane,
fuck.
bro. I honestly would not be surprised if one, they bought like DoorDash or Uber, or if they just had made their own now at one point.
Yeah.
Amazon Food or some shit, like just instant, like it would be like a delivery service for fast food.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised. That's insane. And it would be like you could add this onto your Amazon Prime membership for an extra $10 a month, like how the Dash Pass is, you know?
Yeah.
I would not be surprised.
We're so cooked. Let's see. Well, here's
Yeah.
the revenue growth.
Anyway, you're going to talk about revenue?
Yeah, it was just a chart. I'm going on to the next slide here. The logistics juggernaut, transforming code into physical reality, a look inside the production and delivery pipeline. And this is what I recently got to experience here. Inside the fulfillment engine, the click to ship process, receive and stow, inventory arrives and is randomly stowed by workers. Machine learning maps the exact location of every single item. Instead of humans walking miles, Kiva robots literally bring the inventory shelves to the workers' stations. Scan, label, apply, and manifest. The final automated check weighs the package, slaps on a label in milliseconds, and routes it to the correct outbound truck.
It's insane.
And
That's
again,
wild.
coming from UPS, and I don't know what they're looking like now, but when I was there, compared to this, they might as well have been in the fucking caveman era. Owning the delivery network, there's Amazon Air, which was news to me. They have planes. The middle mile operates its own fleet of cargo jets, bypassing traditional carriers like UPS and FedEx to move inventory across continents overnight. Sortation centers, thousands of semi-trucks haul packages from fulfillment centers to regional sortation hubs, where the parcels are organized by specific zip codes. And then the last mile delivery, the most expensive leg, handled by delivery service partners, DSPs, and gig workers, Amazon Flex, who bring the package to your doorstep. Crazy.
That's insane, bro. That's fucking wild.
And see, like, I don't
That's
know,
insane.
Walmart, for instance, if you order online from them, it's either going to come UPS, USPS, I believe. But if you do like the same day, it's going to be Instacart or Spark. But these people essentially, well, I say they have their own. It gets tricky because it's not Amazon delivering it, really. It's a DSP, a direct service partner, so,
Yeah.
or delivery service partner, sorry. But I don't know, it's trippy. Let's see here. The reality of last mile, 300 plus packages per route, 180 plus stops per day. Driver's daily production. To sustain Amazon's promise of speed, the human element of the production chain is pushed to its absolute physical limits. During peak season, standard Amazon DSP drivers expected to deliver a package roughly every 2 to 3 minutes over a grueling 10-hour shift. This leaves virtually zero buffer for traffic, delays, or physical exhaustion.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, bro. I mean, it does seem like Amazon does kind of like, they do have like stuff in place that appears to be more like person centered, not just a slave freaking workhorse.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, they are a company, and all they care about is the numbers. If they have a driver that gets in a car accident, they're not going to be worrying about that. They're going to be worrying about who's going to take the rest of that route that he was on a car accident for.
Yep.
But it's pretty wild to like think about stuff like that because, I mean, yeah, it's like that's our reality now. It's whether it's Spark or DoorDash, like, or Amazon, like everything that like we buy now is expected, like how you said, pretty early on in the episode, the expectation that Amazon created, because it really did. Everything is expected to run smoothly, get to your what you need fast, efficiently, and at a good price. And Amazon tries to capitalize on all of those things. It's like the Equate brand or a Great Value brand of food at Walmart, like how you can compare it to like the
General Mills
higher
and shit, yeah.
the like the fucking brand, like the name brand stuff. Like Walmart has extremely third party, probably made in like a foreign country and not good conditions for those poor workers that were making it. The same type of things that you could buy at like Walmart or Best Buy for literally, I'm not like a quarter of the price.
Yeah.
And
it's
they
hard to
take
argue, yeah.
so much competition just out of the question immediately by doing that.
Yeah.
Because I've done that plenty of times. Like, there's something that I want, and this could even be a movie, and I'll be at Walmart, and I'm like, holy shit, that Steelbook is $40? I'll go to Amazon. Oh, it's only $28 on Amazon. Just do it here real quick.
Yep.
Like, it's just so wild to me. And it'll be there in a day. Like,
Yep.
it's just wild, dude.
Let's see. Efficiency versus the human cost. Algorithmic perfection. Amazon's routing software represents a pinnacle of logistical engineering. I had to get you on these slides. You're a better reader. It accounts for weather, package size, and traffic, plotting routes that favor right turns to save seconds. It's brutal, bro. I can't fucking believe this shit. AI cameras inside vans track drivers' movements, monitoring everything from hard braking to eye contact with the road, enforcing extreme safety and pacing standards. Now, I've been in the pest control industry for almost a decade, so I'm accustomed to having cameras staring at me the whole time. But this was on a whole nother fucking level. You can't even pick your
vape
nose,
in the
bro.
van or no?
Hell no.
Huh.
Well, for the record, I didn't ask, but I would assume no, because both hands have to be on the wheel.
10 and 2.
Yeah. The burnout engine, the cost of this efficiency is a highly contentious labor environment. The turnover rate for Amazon workers and drivers routinely exceeds 100% annually. Drivers face strict quotas, intense physical strain, and algorithmic micromanagement, fueling ongoing debates about labor rights in the modern e-commerce landscape.
Golly.
Yeah. And
It's wild, dude.
I'm just going to take a minute to say this. If you're an Amazon customer, which you probably are, especially if you clicked on this video, don't make any, like, obnoxious delivery note. Because there's, like, a whole class on if it says deliver the door and the gate is closed, but there's a dog behind the gate. You call the customer, they don't answer, you call dispatch, and then you do this and you do that, and ultimately you just don't deliver the package. When in theory, you should and could just leave it outside the gate. Now, Amazon Flex fellas, you could pretty much do whatever the hell you want.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro. I've seen some shit like that's a locked gate. There's a dog or something. I'm just like,
yeah, and the
take the picture. The dog's all snarling at me. I'm like, there you go.
And the great part is A, who cares? Because it's like contract work. And B, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. But C, that means you don't have to go back to the warehouse. But if you're a full-time Amazon driver, you're going back to the warehouse anyway. But either way, it ends up being a ginormous waste of time. If you gotta sit there and go through all the steps, all because it said deliver the door. How about instead, assuming you have a gate in front of your driveway, you just A, don't put a note at all, or B, deliver the door if gate is open, or C, just give me my fucking package. Like, How bad do you
Yeah.
really want it? Because if I put it behind your gate and your dog fucking eats it, how is that my problem?
Oh, bro, I'm telling you, I can guarantee. Some of the fucking notes I've seen, bro, and I
Yeah.
have not. I've just do flex, so it's not like a super. But some of them, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? I'm not doing all that. It's like west past the cemetery, turn right down this dirt road, then make a sharp right, go down this fork. Then there's gonna be a red barn. After you get to the red barn, then there's a blue hose coming out of the ground. Go right past that blue hose about half a mile, and then it's right there.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's brutal. Yeah. Brutal.
it's fucking funny, dude.
Let's see where we end up here. U.S. e-commerce market share. Here's a good pie chart. Amazon's got 37.8%. Walmart's got a whopping 6.3. Apple's got 3.9, and the rest of the market is 52%. Amazon alone accounts for nearly 40% of all online retail spending in the United States, cementing its position as unavoidable monopoly in the e-commerce sector. You just can't beat it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and like that type of thing is literally what's killing mom and pop places.
Yeah.
You know, whenever I talk about physical media again, I'll go back to this topic because it's what I know and love. I mean, you don't have a lot of stores anymore, bro. I'm extremely lucky here in the city that I live in. There's actually 2 stores that still carry the type of stuff that I like. One of them, I'm already pretty close with the dude that works there, and he special orders stuff for people. Like I go to him now, and I'm okay to wait a little bit longer before I get my movie as opposed to going through Amazon necessarily. I've even told him before, because even he has told me, like, you could probably get it cheaper on Amazon. Like, he'll tell me that, and I'm like, legit, like, no, it's okay. Like, I would rather support you guys and spend the extra $5-10 and just wait. Like,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's what it's going to take. And it's kind of one of
Not
those
gonna happen,
situations, like, ties into last deep dive about the discs. I don't think people realize until it's too late what they're compromising right now.
Yeah.
And the sad part is a lot of people probably wouldn't give a fuck if it was they got rid of like any physical store and you had to buy shit online to get delivered to you. Probably wouldn't care. But what's going to happen whenever that day comes, bro? Like, and you can call me a conspiracy theorist, but
Amazon's going to go up.
from what you're reading now, it's like, what, like, am I really that far off, bro? I don't think so. I
Amazon's-
really do think that it'll come a time where Amazon will get rid of a lot of physical stores, and I'm talking big ones.
And all the prices
Or
will
they'll
go
eat
up
'em.
because the customers won't have a choice.
Yep. And then it'll be too late, and people will be like, no, we have to protect the physical. It's like, bro, that ship's already sailed.
Yep.
You should have been doing that a long time ago.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is, bro. It's just insane that Amazon, like, hearing the percentages, and you guys saw the pie chart and stuff. It's like, it's insane to think about how big Amazon is, and it's kind of silent. Like, nobody's like really talking about like how much of a monopoly this is becoming, and it's becoming a big one, bro. It's really getting up there into something that can become really scary. I mean, Amazon comes out with their own movies. Granted, they're mostly shit, but they
They're
come
getting
out
there.
with. They have like their own studio. They have their own production companies. They have a hand, like I said, in entertainment. They have a hand in the stuff we consume.
AI.
Whether that's food, water. They have a hand in everything, bro. And it's kind of, it is a little scary. It is a little scary. It does make me kind of worried for the future.
I mean, if you have an
Not even gonna
Alexa
lie.
enabled thermostat, they quite literally know what temperature you like your house at. Like, and for the record, it's not, you know,
what do you mean by
that type of argument's not specifically for Amazon. Everybody that has a smart therm, you know, it's Google also knows and all that, but it's just crazy.
Yeah.
And that could probably be a whole nother deep
It's just
dive as
wild.
Google and just ginormous corporations in general, Apple, Nvidia.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna happen, bro. We're already going down this path, and I don't think it's gonna slow down. There's no reason for it to. People are still gonna buy stuff on Amazon. And I'm not against Amazon, to be honest. I do use Amazon. I do flex Amazon, so like I benefit from people ordering off of Amazon too. I'm not gonna lie, but I really think when it comes down to it, you really have to like ask that question of yourself. Like, do you have to get everything online? Like, do you really need to get every single thing that you need online? How much would it hurt you to like get out and go and be social around other people as you shop?
Yeah.
Whether that's for groceries or for video games. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I personally don't want to live in a world where there's no like real major physical locations to like spend the money that I earn at. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really like GameStop anymore, but I don't want to see them like disappear. Like, that would be weird. That would be weird to not have a GameStop. It'd be weird to not have my little mom and pop freaking video store that's just down the street from me. Like, I don't want to live in that world, and I don't know. Freaking Amazon is just up there with like Disney whenever it comes to this type of thing. Like, they have so much already under their hand. It's going to get to a point where there's nothing that we can do about it, bro. Like, there's really nothing.
That mom and pop store is going to be replaced by a mini Whole Foods that is not Whole Foods. It's got anything. You just push a button and the drone brings it to you. Yeah.
It'll be an Amazon movie store.
Yeah. And they're even in hardware, like the Kindles and the Fire tablets. The Fire tablets failed. I don't know if they ever brought those back, but they had a phone there for a minute.
Kitchen
I'm sure
appliances.
that's coming back. Crazy.
They do their own kitchen appliances too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the Alexa enabled shit. Yeah, they're in everything. But again, again, this topic is tricky because it's not like, fuck Amazon, because there's also Samsung. They're listening to you through your fucking dryer. And Apple and everything. It's not just Amazon. And I don't want to, I just want to keep prefacing that. But.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know, bro. Hearing those numbers, and like I said, you guys looking at the pie charts and stuff, I mean, it could go down a pretty scary path here in the near future. So I'd say while you have the chance, it's not too late as of right now. I don't know. I can't speak on the future in the next years, but I don't think it would kill you to go look around somewhere if you need some stuff, to be honest.
Yeah. Especially for everyday
tasks. Spend an extra $10, bro.
Like groceries. Yeah.
Like, spend an extra $10, bro. It's really not that big of a deal. You're supporting something local. You're supporting actual people as opposed to a freaking, like you said, they do the one-click things to get the packages all routed out. It's like, go support the mom and pops, bro. Like,
yeah.
Or they sit there and they actually personally order stuff that people are requesting, and they put their time and money into to get, and they're not making a profit unless it sells. Like Amazon, they're going to make profits every fucking day, so they're not hurting.
Yeah.
But the mom and pop places even like GameStop, bro, it's like weird to put them in that category now, but especially now that discs are going to be non-existent, they're going to become like one of those stores, bro. Like, if people don't support places like GameStop, without a doubt, it's going to be gone within the next like 5-10 years, bro. There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild to think about, man.
Yeah, and then there's the whole other side to like companies like GameStop. It's like the business model: innovate or die. Because at the end of the day, shit does change, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it. You as the business, the consumers can, but
yeah. Yeah. Well, fucking Amazon, bro. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I honestly have never really like thought much about it, to be honest, and that's kind of the scary part. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, it kind of happened like right underneath us, honestly.
Yeah, I hadn't really either until I started getting in there.
Yeah, I'm sure that plenty of people have talked about this topic before, but for me personally, it kind of just like happened right underneath my feet, to be honest.
Mind is blown.
Yeah, but anyway, I mean, like you said though, I'm definitely not saying like dispose of Amazon. I'm not trying to say that they're not a valuable resource to have, but I do think that whenever it comes to like non-essential stuff, even essential, like you don't always have to go through a big company. You don't always have to get the things that you want immediately. Like you can wait a little bit and support something that is going to create like a meaningful experience for you, as opposed to just add to cart, buy. Like
Yeah.
you don't, it doesn't have to be like that.
Yep. And then I just have one more thing. How long before Amazon is selling weed and guns?
I don't know
For
about
America.
guns. Guns, I don't know if they would ever dabble into that, because there's a lot of political stuff right now. And you could say the same about weed, but I would say I would definitely not be surprised if Amazon became a part of like the dispensary realm in the states where it's legal. But I don't know about guns. You would probably be getting into a lot of like gray areas whenever it comes to that. But
Yeah.
weed, oh yeah.
Well, you can order guns online right now, but it has to go to a licensed dealer near you. So like
Yeah.
a gun store. So maybe it'd be something like that. It's just random as fuck. I literally just thought about it, but I'm just like trying to think of what they're not all up in.
Which is hard. That's
Yeah.
insane. Think about that. What Amazon doesn't have their hands in: drugs and guns.
Well, not just weed drugs, which is not technically a drug, but they have prescriptions. I'm pretty sure. Amazon RX.
Well, I think Whole Foods fulfills prescriptions.
Right?
So.
Yeah. Crazy.
So that's insane, bro. That was a pretty good deep dive, man.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of one of those topics. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it. Whenever you brought it up earlier, I was like, I don't know anything about that, but it was kind of cool, like hearing stuff that like you found out about it, and then like adding like what I feel like in like other areas as well, not just Amazon.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild, dude. Honestly, I don't know. I already kind of said like my final thoughts on it, but I think at the end of the day, you just have to kind of weigh those two options for yourself. Like, do you really need that fucking iPhone case, or can you go down to like Walmart or somewhere and buy one? Like, why do you need it on Amazon?
Because it's cheaper. That's the problem. Because Walmart will never be able to get it that cheap if it's on the shelf.
And I'm not gonna like give credit to like Walmart saying that their shit is a lot more sturdy, but I mean, you also have to think about the quality of the items you're purchasing on Amazon if they're significantly cheaper than anywhere else.
Yeah.
I've gotten quite a few things. I'm like, damn, they're able to sell this thing, bro. This shit feels like it weighs 3 ounces.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to support a fucking bookshelf. Like, no.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that was a great episode. We all learned something. It was a little off the dome, but in a way, I think that was good because it wasn't like we were reading a script, like we were all learning together. So we got to voice our opinions at the same time.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. We could definitely do some more deep dives concerning this topic. Maybe we can do like other stuff about e-commerce down the road, and kind of not really talk about Amazon. But it is hard to talk about this and topic in general without mentioning Amazon, because
Yeah.
as you've shown and explained, I mean, Amazon is kind of on top. So
Yep. Wild.
But anyway, we'll see what we come up with. If you guys haven't checked out our Catching Up and you want to hear about some movies and games that we've watched recently or played, that's on our Spotify. We don't upload those to YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, it's in the link.
Check it out.
Yeah, Logan Ethan Shit Show. Deep dive into Amazonians.
Yes, sir. Goodbye for now.